Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back again to the Love of Theo. I'm Theo here. Today I have just decided to talk about Ojwang, and it is a very sad story that all of us, when you go to the internet, it is really a bad story that Ojwang was taken from his dad's home and his father's home, and he was taken from Homa Bay and taken to Nairobi. But within just a few minutes, a few hours at night, they killed. He was found dead, and not really. He was he died in the police station, and then he was taken to the city mortuary. When the father arrived there, they were just taking him in circles, and so many things. So many excuses were there. So basically, the reason he was done that is because of publishing something on X about the deputy IG. That's the deputy inspector of police. That is Eliud Lagat on X. So I think that is what made the police maybe instructions to get instructions to kill him, and the results have come out. The autopsy results. So after doing the post-mortem, results are out that indeed this gentleman was murdered and was killed. Um, so that means if he was killed, it's automatic that he was killed by the police in the Central Police Station. So Nairobi Central Police Station. So I think there's something I want just to share. There's a story I want to share. When I was growing up, I grew up when I was finishing my primary school. That's class 7 and class 8. I had a privilege to stay with my grandmother, and there was a behavior in that locality or in that village where young boys, young kids used to go and drink and take alcohol. That is changa and busa to be specific. So my grandmother noticed this. One day I went out and I drank, and I came home drunk, and I seated on the seat, but with that laziness. When you are drunk, you are just very lazy. You are not working normally. But while seated, I was just lazy, and then I felt asleep. I was just bowing my head, uh, just like I'm sleeping, but while eating. So it was just a very bad, mm, a very bad show that day. So she asked me, did you take alcohol? And then I said, I was like, no, because she was a very strict grandma. Just a minute. So she asked, did you take alcohol? I tried to deny, but he gave me a story and he told me that, my son, I know people are getting into drinking and they become addicts. And it is not when you become an addict, it is not that by chance you just become an addict. It's because you start testing slowly by slowly. With no time, you increase the amount, then it gets into your system. And then he cited some examples. You see so and so, you see so and so, you see so and so. That is the result of alcohol. And those people were really uh, in a horrible state. They were in a horrible state. So they were drug addicts. So he said they did not start just by chance. They started by increasing slowly by slowly. So with no time, you will realize yourself you are an addict, and the point of returning back, it's really difficult, especially here in the village. So since then, I took that as a challenge, and I saw that whenever I continue with this habit, I might end up into some bad, weird behavior, and maybe my life will not be okay, or I'll be just a drug addict. So I started changing my ways slowly by slowly. Now, this is the moral of the story: is that Now Ojwang is dead. So many people are dying. The abductions are happening day by day by day by day. Every day we hear abductions. People are killed. People are taken somewhere they do not understand. Others are being beaten thoroughly. But now the government officials, people in the government, our leaders, they stand up. The likes of Karen Nyamu, the likes of Ikimani Chungwa, the likes of those people who are surrounded by who are drunk with the power, the government with the power. These people, they tend to think that everybody is trying to pull his own way, or everybody is actually faking these things to make sure to tarnish the name of the government. But now look at this one. This is the police cell. How come somebody dies in the police cell and a leader himself or herself comes out and says this was planned? How can you go to an extent to plan something and kill yourself? And then the reports that the police are giving is that this guy hit himself on the wall. Really? And this guy was even doubting his life. Itakuwa sawa when he was talking to someone. Itakuwa sawa kweli? Am I okay? Will I be safe? So, okay, back to my story is that the government is abductions are happening day in, day out. By the end of the day, without knowing that they are igniting fire, they are increasing firewood on the flame slowly by slowly on the fireplace, slowly by slowly, they're increasing fire. Trust me, one day will come, Kenyans will stand up and defend themselves. So these people are just planning for a coup without them knowing. They're trying to say maybe they're doing whatever they want to do, but the government, you are planning for a coup that you do not expect. So when people one day turn up and say enough is enough, my friend, our political leaders, I'm sorry, your life, Kenya will be Kenya. So let us not ignite this fire each and every day. Let us protect the people. The police protect the people. You are supposed to protect us, not to fight us, not to kill us. It is a very sad story in Kenya. It is something that is not adding up. The stories that the police are giving are stupid. Let me say that they're just now. You are a parent. This is your only son. You lose your son in the hands of the police, not the gang, not everybody else, not the criminals, but at the hands of the police. Police ndo wameua kijana wako na kijana wako wa kipekee. How do you feel? Eliud, how do you feel your only son is killed? Not even if you have many sons. Eliud, not only even if you have so many sons, and this is they kill that one out of the 20 you have, out of the 100 you have, out of the 5 you have, you will feel the pain the way this old man is feeling. I feel for this old man. It is a very sad story that your son now in Kenya imekuwa, it is easy for us to die. We are very much safe at the hands of the gang, at the hands of the criminals, rather than the hands of the police. The police have become something different. It's not again about the police. It's not even the police. These are murderers. These are killers. So if the government, now to the government officials, I don't know, maybe I've not made this video, but I'm just trying to ask, what is the president's position about all this that happened to Albert? I've not heard from the president anything. Government officials, Murkomen, he is silent. So many people are silent. But now the likes of Ichungwa that are saying, Ichungwa is saying that, let me just paraphrase, is saying that the death of one person should not be, the death of one person should not be used for political tribe. Who is doing politics with that? It is true. The police have killed, and the police is part of the government. You have killed Albert, and now you are claiming you are speaking rubbish. Are you even a human being? Kenyamu speaks about that this guy, this state managed by the opposition. Oh, we tulichagua kina nani? How many people should die for us to realize now people have died? At one person, how do you even say that? Honestly, let's just be honest. How do you say that because this person, one person, so we should not talk about it because it is just one person? Honestly, one person is just a one life. We kill a one life, tomorrow one life, the other day one life. My question to our dear politicians, especially to Ichung'wa, how many people should die for us to realize that these are now the lives that matter? There's a statistics actually yesterday on around 150 something people have died due to extrajudicial. 100 or 1,500 people have died. Yes, 1,500 people and 59 something have died due to extrajudicial whatever killings. People have been abducted. People have died at the hands of the police. People have been shot dead by the police. Now, why? Till when? How many people should we? Just that is 2024, 2025. How many people should die for us to realize now this is enough? These are the lives that now matter. Because when we kill, we just kill. And then you come with an audacity. You stand before the podium, before the people of Kenya, and demand and claiming that one life doesn't matter. That is exactly what you mean. That we should not use the death of just one person. Did you even think about this? Politicians, kwani mnatubebanga aje? Sisi ni takataka ghasia, yani hata tukikufa. The other day when who is this lady? This lady whose son was died and the Gen Z celebrated online. All of us wase wali celebrate. But now the political class wakasema hapana, you should not celebrate blah, 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 blah. You are the ones who are pushing these guys to do such a things. Not even kupenda kwao, hapana. Nobody likes, hakuna mtu anafurahia Musa akikufa. But now nyinyi ndo mnasukuma these people to be happy. Now you are not talking, and then you defend yourself and you defend the police when the son of a peasant dies, the son of a poor person dies. You kill the son of a poor person. When that person dies, you defend the police. You kill that person and then you defend. So the life of the poor doesn't matter in Kenya, but the life of the rich, it matters a lot. The lives of the politicians' sons, the politicians' families, they matter a lot. But for the rich person, it doesn't matter. Ako tu kamoja, kakikufa mnapiga kelele. Bro, people in the government, don't invite this. We love Kenya. We need Kenya. We need everybody to prosper. We need everybody to be alive until God calls them. Let us not push people. Let us not kill people. And then tunakuja tukisema you defend yourself that just one person. I'm really disappointed. Disappointed. My friends, 2027, amuka, tafuta ID. Kama hauna ID umefikisha 18 years na hauna ID, thanks to God that saizi wana enroll paka high school, wale wenye wamefikisha 18 years wapate IDs, tupate IDs. Na tukipata IDs, there are two things that you have to carry to the polling station. Number one, a functional brain. Let's have a functional brain ukifika kwa debe. Number 2, carry your ID to that polling station. Those two things matter. If you do not have number 1, that is, if you do not have a functional brain, a functional mind, kindly and please do not go to the polling station that day. Kama hautumii hii akili iko pungwani kidogo, una feel ni kama iko pungwani kidogo, tafadhali usikanyage polling station that day. Come 2027. I don't know 2027 or 2026. They're claiming 2027, 2026. But if you do not have that brain, the government, the president stands and says, anapenda the young people. But now you are killing at the same time. You are the commander of the police. You are the Amiri Jeshi Mkuu, the commander in chief. Since you are the commander in chief, you have to do something. Tafadhali, Mr. President. Tafadhali. In other countries, this Eliud saizi hangekuwa hata kwa hiyo ofisi. What is he doing around there? Why? Wakenya, kwa nini? It's because we have decided to leave this one. Kenya, hata ukiua mtu, it doesn't matter. Hata ukivunja law mara milioni moja, you are a hero. You are not, nobody can question. So guys, ebu tuamuke na government, stop playing politics. This is politics. This is politics. My friend, munachokoza tu nyuki pole 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 pole. The day it will erupt, you will not like it. Your family will not like it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video.